gonna need you to stand here and hold this with the weight of the camper on it so we can get the new truck in. Can you do that?
No, do you think I'm freaking dumb?
I thought you were the Hulk. Who wants fries? This is a good train. You're a good train. Now roll over. Hey, look, you even have those excess height cars. Ding, 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 ding. The gateway to the left, the train yard, the gateway, the trains, and the bridges. And look at all these pretty bridges. Oh my gosh, even more pretty bridges in a factory. I'm nerding out over here about all these trains. That's a lot of bales. Sir, are you allowed to carry that many bales? Yeah, isn't that crazy? Yeah, that campsite over there is just launching fireworks out here. Okay, that is currently the following morning. We are still in Missouri. The sun has brightened up the earth a little bit so that we can actually see outside now. I've just been sleeping since 2 o'clock. I've been tired. I did bed at like 11 last night. It wasn't a good idea because we only had 3 hours to sleep. So, yeah, I'll keep you guys posted if anything interesting happens. Actually had to stop at the convenience store / gas station because the road, the interstate is flooded, so we can't take the interstate. So we asked the guys inside. They know of a back road that we can take a 38-foot camper trailer on. So we're gonna have breakfast and yeah, head back on the road. It was good since you're right next to the convenience store. It made it really easy to get some good food. So yeah, we're gonna start heading on the road again. We're gonna try to find this secret back way. So much farmland around here, it's crazy.
Man, there was so much land, did you?
Well, there's a flooded area. Farmers, they didn't need dish. They didn't want dish, but they got dish. They got lots of stuff. There we go. Arrived at a place where we're stopping to check on things, and there's a bunch of fireworks stores around here since they're legal here in Missouri. So. Yeah, like we saw yesterday, there was a whole bunch of stores, but I think the event we saw yesterday wasn't anybody, because after I started recording, there was like 50 more fireworks that went off, so I think it was an event, maybe for like Flag Day or Summer Solstice or something, we think. But anyway, yeah, all these farms are flooded, and I've noticed that most of them have taken all their equipment right over there, and they've brought it uphill so that it doesn't get torn up. See all those combines and stuff right there? It's just all like brought out of the water, so, I mean, that's where I get on them, but yeah. Still very devastating to the crops because they can't really move those. So yeah, we're about to head into
Nebraska.
I don't think Nebraska, but I think South Dakota.
No, we're on the board. We're on like the border of Nebraska right now.
Yeah, but we're skirting Nebraska. We're gonna head up into like South Dakota. Yeah. Cliff, guys. Like mud rock. Over there and stuff. We're in Iowa! 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 Woohoo! Iowa! lot of John Deeres. Looks like a sewing machine or some kind. Or a cultivator. Look at the rolling hills back here. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So with the gas pump, they not only have your diesel, but they also have your diesel exhaust fluid. I've been on the road for quite a bit now. We just stopped at a gas station, and looking at the gas station is it had AdBlue as well, so you can fill up your diesel exhaust fluid and your gasoline from the gas pump, which was kind of cool. I haven't seen that before. Definitely not in Virginia. They definitely don't have that. But anyway, we think the border to South Dakota. I'm looking at the GPS right here. Is coming up pretty soon. I kind of see it's like about maybe 5 to 10 more miles away. So definitely not that far. So yeah, we're about to cross it. Cat party and trailer party and a John Deere. Going in reverse. They're waiting to put it away in one of the silos.
Yeah, that's one of them blades.
Oh wow, look, a wind turbine blade. And look, they got an Escort. Those things are huge. We just finished heading north, and you're now starting to head west again to continue chasing the sun all the way to Montana. We should be coming through another time zone pretty soon here too. The Rocky Mountain time zone. We'll be heading through pretty soon, so we'll be 2 hours behind our time at home. And sorry if it's really bumpy. This road is not the best. Yeah, there's been a lot of farms like out there. There's a nice little farm. It's got a big field. I'm pretty happy right there. He's not affected by the flood, so he's like, yeah, he's cool. There's been a lot of farms. There's some horses. So yeah, I mean, I've really only seen like cows and horses out here. Nothing really else, just cows and horses. That's America for you. This rest area, it was called Modern Rest Area, but there was nothing there. So we're assuming that the city is called Modern, which is kind of funny when you put it in like a rest area. When it says Modern Rest Area, you think, oh, it's going to be a high-tech rest area. When in reality, it's just a rest area in the city of Modern. Arrived at an interstate rest area with a scenic view. They don't allow semi-trucks up here, I guess, just due to the fact that they don't want people sleeping up here. Or camping. There's a time for no camping, so you can't camp. But we can view the scenic view. Or what?
2 wasps right there.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Yeah, look at them. Now we're going up this giant tower.
And our saying is like, believe it or not,
Because we can't sleep in our car. I mean, we could, but we don't want us doing that. Yeah, we've been sleeping. Very long climb. I think that we have to go back down. Snap, crackle, pop. Someone wrote snap, crackle, pop. And we're finally at the top. Look at that.
You're gonna get eagle form there. Is that a city over there?
Probably, yeah, look. I see skyscrapers. Farmland.
That city over there?
People wobbling.
Look at this.
Yeah, I don't want your sticking.
We got one
Trees
over
over
there.
there. There's one over there.
Don't drop that.
Pretty scenic. Lots of really breathtaking views. Yeah. So we're gonna have lunch here at the scenic area. The picnic table right here. Mary's making sandwiches. So yes, that's what we're having for lunch. So yeah, we just ate here at the scenic view. We made sandwiches and had some dried fruit. It was really good. Yeah, so we're getting ready to leave, and we heard quite a few train horns just down, I think that way somewhere. Not too sure, but we just heard like a bunch of train horns. So yeah, trains are plentiful out west. So yeah, I'll update you if we see any pretty sights, or yeah, start thinking about stuff. Pretty neat. Yeah, we're stopped here because we need to refuel. Okay. Yeah, we're here to refuel and also use the bathroom. Guys, we had a little bit of a hiccup. We're back on the road again though, but the camper tire blew out. We had to wait here for a while for roadside assistance.
For a while, you mean for an hour?
Yeah, it was like a really long wait for roadside assistance. But some bad news is that the tire, when it blew out, may have damaged some other components of the camper. So we're hoping we can get somewhere to stop and look at it. But right now we just need to get off this 80-mile-per-hour interstate because it's not safe.
Without Rocky.
Finally got at a rest stop to check on everything, and they got like 10 or so wind turbine blades on trucks. I don't know if they're trying to build a wind turbine around here or what. There's like a ton. You know that? Crazy stuff. So we finally found a campsite. It's not the most extravagant thing in the world, but it's good for tonight. Yeah, first the truck yesterday, and now the camper today. So this has been not the best trip so far, but hopefully it'll get better. Yeah, we're staying tonight. So yeah, I thought I'd just let you guys know that. So yeah, guys, here's what the damage looks like. When the tire blew out, the frame bent, and all the wires are out of whack. I'm trying to fix the wires because they lead to the fridge. I don't even know where to start with that, so that's Pepper's job. But we're just gonna make sure we need to make sure the kitchen slides out, because as you can see right here, that's the kitchen. All that right there above that tire is that kitchen. So we hope that I didn't like bump it off the tracks. So here we go. Moment of truth. Like in a camper when you don't have a kitchen, it's just kind of against the wall. When you don't have the slides out, it's just kind of like that. You know, you can't access the fridge, can't access the stove, there's the island's in the way. And with the main slide, if this was in, it would be up to here, up to this island, and you wouldn't be able to get back here and open this door, because it opens this way. Bedroom side was in, and you wouldn't be able to open the access the bedroom. You'd just be kind of cramped, and yeah, this one camper only has 3 slides, but other campers have more, so yeah.
Open the door.
Okay, I'm coming. Quick update, we were able to get the kitchen out, so yay, congrats for that. I'm just relaxing because today's been quite a stressful day. We've been on the road for quite a while, and yeah, I've just been relaxing, watching some YouTube. You know, even YouTubers watch YouTube. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, so So I'll let you know if anything else interesting happens, but I mean, there's no like mini golf at this campsite, no store. I mean, there's a convenience store, but I mean, everybody's seen a convenience store. I mean, there's not much to it. So yeah, I might just see you guys in the morning. So yeah. Guys, it is currently the next morning. Yeah, we slept in a little bit more today. We were currently watching a movie and stuff, had breakfast. It's pretty foggy today, as you can see. But, yes, I'll be staying here while, the grandparents go to Walmart to get some stuff. We need to get, Tupperware bins and a bunch of other stuff because we're afraid that the camper will not be able to make it to Montana. We're gonna have to stay in a hotel, so we gotta get Tupperware bins to pack up absolutely everything that we need. So, yes, I'm pretty stressful.